Welcome to the travel guide of Reykjavik. Hallgrimskirkja is a Lutheran church, located on top of a hill in the center of Reykjavik. At 74.5 meters, 245 feet, tall, it is the largest church in Iceland, and its tower offers a spectacular panoramic view over the city. The church was designed by one of Iceland's most renowned architects, Guðjón Samúelsson, who is said to have sought inspiration for his expressionistic design from elements of Icelandic nature. These include glaciers, mountains and lava formations, particularly the hexagonal basalt columns that surround the waterfall Svartafoss in Skaftafell Nature Reserve, in Vatnajökull National Park. These have influenced the architecture of many structures in Iceland, as well as a whole host of other artistic projects. It is also designed to resemble Thor's hammer, with the handle facing up, as a nod to Iceland's religious history. Tjornin Lake is one of the most popular recreational localities in Reykjavik, almost impossible to miss given its central location to downtown. Its surrounding area represents the very best of the capital's character, radiating a delicate balance between authentic urban development and enchanting nature. Though categorically a lake, the water body is referred to colloquially as a pond due to its extremely shallow depth. Referring to Tjornin as a singular pond is rather deceptive. In fact, it is comprised of 5 different water bodies, stretching away from downtown toward Reykjavik's domestic airport, which is built on the lake's source, Vatnsmýri Marsh. These marshlands are well regarded amongst the city's inhabitants as an excellent place to stroll, walk the dogs and get in touch with Reykjavik's surrounding nature. To look at Tjornin today, one could be forgiven for thinking it has always been a well-kept and elegant feature, designed deliberately to complement the charming downtown ambience. After all, Tjornin's panorama is one of natural sophistication, aesthetic tradition. The colorful, Scandinavian lake homes dot the eastern shore, creating a quintessential and charming fishing village atmosphere right in Reykjavik's center. According to the myth, 2 elderly ladies lived on opposite sides of the pond and regularly used to wash their clothes in the water. One day, while both were cleaning their stockings, an argument ensued as to who should have rights over all of the fish in the lake. In the heat of the moment, both ladies entered the water and, in a moment of magic, all of the fish turned to bugs and crustaceans. Ever since, fishing has been off the agenda. The most popular ski resort in Iceland, Blöfell, is close to the capital Reykjavik. A small but super fun ski area, it provides a leg-warming ski across 15 kilometers of trails on mellow terrain and also provides some fun lift-served backcountry access when the snow is deep. Thorsmork is a lush natural paradise situated in between glaciers in the southern highlands in Iceland. The valley, which is named after the Norse thunder god Thor, offers many exciting possibilities for any nature enthusiast visiting Iceland. There are endless trails of various lengths stretching all around the valley, providing something for everyone. Wonderful hiking and trekking tours are available in and to Thorsmork, and those who walk the Laugavegur trail usually end their epic journey at Thorsmork. In the middle of the fissure on the mid-Atlantic ridge is the geothermal area Krysuvik. The main geothermal sections in Krysuvik are Saltun, Faravamur, and Haralid. The banks around the hot springs are colored green, yellow and red. Columns of steam rise skywards, and the bubbling mud pools play a rhythmic symphony. A well-maintained boardwalk winds through the geothermal fields, and visitors can find information and educational signs all around that explain the area's geology. Hikers can find a winding path leading to the top of the massive steaming vent. The view from the top of the ocean and geothermal fields is spectacular. Grotta is a nature reserve on the tip of the Tjornin Peninsula, in the northwesternmost part of the greater Reykjavik area. It has been a nature reserve since 1974 due to its abundant birdlife. Here has been a lighthouse at Grotta since 1897, and the one currently standing dates back to 1947. It was connected to the electric grid in 1956 and has remained more or less unchanged since. The area, however, has been used and referenced for much longer. Historical records show that a farm existed on the site in the 16th century, which is probably where it got its name, thought to derive from the old word for a wheat grinding mill. Although it went through a period of abandonment in the 19th century, Grotta is now one of the capital's most visited sites, attracting both locals and foreign visitors throughout the year. Harpa is one of Reykjavik's most striking landmarks and a center of cultural and social life in the very heart of the city. Harpa is a tourist destination and an award-winning work of art that has been visited by millions of people since opening in 2011. The Botanical Garden is an outdoor collection of living plants. It was founded in 1961 and is run by the city of Reykjavik. The garden's main role is to conserve plants for education, research and delight. It conserves some 3,000 plant species in 8 plant collections. The collections give an idea of the enormous diversity of vegetation in the northern temperate zone. Laugavegur is one of the oldest streets in Iceland's capital, Reykjavik. Its name roughly translates to the water road, as it was up and down this area where women used to bring their laundry to be washed in the hot pools. It was properly constructed in 1885. The road begins in the east at Kringlamurbraut, near the Mall Kringlan and the town's largest park Laugardalur, and runs west to Bankastræti, which leads into the downtown area. It is about 2 kilometers, just over a mile long. The popular shopping stretch of the street starts at the city's bus center, Hallgrimskirkja, and continues to Bankastræti. West of here is the economic district. Reykjavik Harbour refers to the old harbour and is located close to the center of the city. It is the main port of departure for whale and puffin watching tours, as well as Northern Lights cruises. The original purpose of the old harbour was for fisheries and trade. The consequences of the latter is why Reykjavik has such a disproportionately high population when compared to the rest of the country, and why it became the capital. These industries, while still important, have given way to tourism in recent years. The gleaming steel sculpture on Reykjavik's splendid waterfront that resembles a Viking longship is the Sulphur or Sun Voyager. The artist John Gunnar Arnason created the striking landmark. Many locals enjoy strolling by the seaside and marveling at the view of the bay with Mount Esja in the background. Perlan is a prominent landmark in the Icelandic capital of Reykjavik. It is situated on the top of Öskjulit Hill. Futuristic revolving glass-domed fine dining restaurant in park setting, with cocktail bar. The ice cave is over 100 meters long and built with over 350 tons of snow. Interactive exhibition that provides insight into Icelandic glaciers. Videy Island, where art, history, and nature lie just beyond the city shore. The combination of stunning views, historical ruins, and contemporary art pieces make Videy Island something special. Just a short boat ride takes you to another world, to be explored in your own time. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, like and share our videos.